Sneaker world, what is up, man? We are back in this thing. You know where you back at? Sneaker God Podcast. Back with my dog, Money Making Mike, man.
Yo, what up, Sneaker World? What's good? Your boy is back. It's been a minute. What up?
And you already know your host, JT the Cool Soul. And we got a good one today, man. We're going to talk about some mama years that I got to admit, dog, they way better than what I thought. I knew they was dope, but they might be doper than the shoe that I said was the greatest shoe of this year. So we going to have to talk about that. Then we're going to get into some dunks that just dropped. Man, I say they got a controversy behind them. But they dope though. Like, I think they probably one of the best Oregon dunks we've probably seen in a long time. Then we're going to get into a pair of Air Max 1s that are slightly different than the OGs that bro got the biggest problem with, but I think they did right by what they did to them.
Nah.
Bro don't understand, but I'm going to break down every reason why they did what they did. But first, we're going to start it out with the I'm on my year 3s, man. Whew. Look, this is why I told y'all in the old episode. If you go back and watch the episode, me and bro, when we was talking about all the collabors and what number they had them at, this is why I say I'm on my year has to be a number one, bro. When I say this is probably the greatest Air Jordan 3 done up, this definitely got to be number one in the books, bro. Like, when I say he used some of the best leather, the best suede, just, it's like a perfect all-around Air Jordan 3. Like, this, to be honest with y'all, I'm going to just go ahead and say it now. Me and bro had a debate. This is earlier, long time ago.
Talk about it, bro.
I'm going to talk about it now, because he gonna bring it up. So I'm just going to go ahead and get out the way now. I said the Nina Chanel was the best Air Jordan 3 collab ever made right now. And he told me, he was like, bro, when you see the I'm on my year 3, you going to change your mind. I was like, nah, bro, I'm going to stick to my girls with this one. JT the Cool Soul got to admit, bro, this is number one. I got to put the Nina Chanel at number 2. And I don't want to, but okay.
Number 3, you mean?
That's going to be another argument for another show, because now he said it's number 3, but what he got at number 2, I don't got at number 2. But I will say it to you this way. The reason I'm always saying I like both of them is because the Nina Chanel one, bro, to me, is like, if you just out and about and you just in the hood and you got on the shoe, that's that one. But I'm just saying, if you going out for a night on the town with your lady and you just got on, like, let's just say you got on a nice sweater or a blazer, like, this shoe is going to be the one that you're going to go after.
Okay, and for a subtle look, I can see that.
Yeah, it got more of the smoother look to it. It's like saying this. This shoe is the night shoe. The Nina Chanel shoe is the daytime shoe. That's how I look at the both of them. I mean, I still got to admit, he's right. This one is still number one. And I just got to break down every little thing about this shoe, bro. Like, the leather on here is great, like I said. The suede replacing the elephant print, even just the suede on like the tongue, you know what I'm saying? And putting that age look to it, you couldn't beat it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is one of the ones you got to have. Like, I can't lie. Like, everything about this shoe is a winner. Now, here's one thing I will say. Those Air Jordan 3s that's about to come out soon, the OGs. Listen, this shoe is smoking that shoe.
Facts.
Smoking that shoe, bro.
Imagine this as what if they did a reimagined Black Cement 3, with the seal, the cement print, and with this leather?
Bro, this is, honestly, bro, this is how the Black Cement was supposed to look. I honestly feel like this is the shoe that should have been the Black Cements, bros. Is no way that the Black Cement we about to get looks nowhere near like this one does.
Don't even have the same quality at all.
It doesn't. Like, when I say, man, James Whitner, like, he really goes into details and goes in like deep when it comes to doing sneakers, bro. Like you could tell, you know what I'm saying? Like to even just choose this type of leather, you know what I'm saying? To choose the type of suede and the colors. And you know what I'm saying? I always say changing the elephant print for me, I always be like, I don't like when you play with something that's so original to a shoe.
Okay.
But when you can take it off and you can bring something else to it that's going to make it more impactful, I got to nod my head to it, bro. Like, this is why I say he's number one in the book. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just saying he's the best just to be saying it. Like, he's shown us every time he drops a shoe, he puts his all into it.
Facts.
Now, granted, I don't think he gets the respect he deserves. Because when I look at his shoes and I look at somebody else's shoes, we know, like, we all know, this shoe was easy to get.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think too many people had a problem scoring on this shoe.
Nah, not at all.
Like, for me, bro, I just look at the shoe and I'm like, okay, he did everything perfect to a 3. Because we all know 3s are the holy grail of sneakers. Like, for some people, this is where the story starts. You know what I'm saying? So to me, if you're going to do an Air Jordan 3, you got to do it right. Because that's where the story starts for a lot of sneakerheads. You know what I'm saying? So to take a black cement 3 and do it up like this, give it that age look, this just shows you that the Air Jordan 3 could have had a reimagine to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, for us to see the white cement reimagines and those be considered great, I consider those probably the best 3s in my sneaker batch, bro. So this just shows me, I'm like, oh, y'all could have did a reimagined 3. If James Whitner just showed you how you could have did it, it was possible. You know what I'm saying? Like, you tell me, bro. You tell me what you think.
I definitely agree with that. If the Black Cement 3 was a reimagine, man, it's a print, the cement print right here where the suede is at with this sail. And just if they had this type of quality, it was gonna that shoe would have hit different. It was gonna hit different. We getting a Black Cement 3, the green gold 3s came out this year. And I just feel like they replaced that red with green. That's green with red. Did. Like, that's all they did, bro. Like, what we getting this plastic ass leather? Like,
bro, it's no way that Black Cement 3 looks the way it looks, bro. Like, it's no crazy. Way. Like, this shoe, like, when I say it's smoking that shoe, like, it's killing that shoe, bro. And that's why I say to me, I'm gonna always make sure they put they all into every sneaker. Like, when I look at every sneaker they have done up to this far, all of them got great detail in it. Like, every little thing has something different to it.
All right, they got detail on the laces. It did behind the pill tab where it says, do something about it. Just the quilt inside the shoe. It's just,
it's an overall great quality shoe, bro. Like, when I say you using great material to put on such an urban sneaker, like, it's giving it a whole different culture, a whole different vibe. Now, what I don't understand is why people don't have this as like a high regard shoe. And I guess I'm just looking at it because a lot of people base everything off of resale.
Right.
And resale for this shoe is really the dirt. It's like the original price. Like, I think you can get this shoe now for like $250. You know what I'm saying? At best $300. It just depends on your shoe size.
Right.
But if you look at something me and bro always say, if you look at a Travis Scott, you're not really gonna catch that at a $250 mark.
Not at all.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't gonna happen. But for me, and y'all can kill me if you want to, I'm taking these over a lot of Travis Scotts, man.
Oh, I definitely agree too. These are fire.
Yeah. I just think everything he put into his shoe, you could tell, he went all out. Even with just the box. You know what I'm saying? Like, to watch this box open like this and peel open this way, bro, like, come on. How many boxes you getting like this?
Then it had the cover in here as well with the paper.
Exactly. Then they got the A's in here that you can feel. Like, that's what I say, man. When you bring a whole presentation to a story, it's unbeatable. You know what I'm saying? Like, this to me is an unbeatable shoe. Once again, I do hate that I have to say, though, it's better than the Nina shoe.
You don't hate, man.
But it's not. Okay, let me clear this up. It ain't like it's just super better. Like, they still...
It's super better.
Bro just want me to admit that to y'all. But I
You just admitted it.
okay, it's better, but it's slightly better. It's almost like the Jordan and Kobe argument. You still got Jordan slightly over Kobe, but Kobe is still great. Like both of the shoes. If we're like
we're
this,
not doing this basketball shit today.
this is I was like this. This is 1A. The Nina Chanel is 1B.
Are you saying that Kobe is 1B and Jordan is 1A?
Yeah, I always say that. I've always said that. That's never an argument in my book. That's how it is. Jordan is 1A, Kobe is 1B. They're like right here at each other.
You can't be right there because Kobe modeled his game after Jordan.
You're right, but he also took it and turned it up slightly a notch. That's all I'm saying. So when I look at the two shoes, this shoe just is slightly turned up a notch more than the Nina Chanel's. All right, I'll put
What's a slight edge though?
I'm gonna say the age look is the smaller look, even though hers is slightly that way.
Okay.
But I don't know. It just plays off of the black a little better.
Okay.
I'm gonna say his suede right here is more bushier. You know, hers is a little more smooth.
Yeah,
I think that played a part. Then how he got the inside quilted, I think that was dope. Even though hers is leather, that's still dope. It's just those little slight edges. And like you say, him putting that little writing in here, like, who peels this back to even think to put something there? I thought that was dope.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So those are the slight edges. And that leather.
And you forgot one more thing, bro. The box is way better.
He right. Now I ain't gonna lie, she got a dope box. But this box,
orange box, we're writing over it.
I thought that still was dope, bro. Like she could have just gave us a regular Jordan box like any other collab person does. On the reason I'm gonna say yes, he definitely got super A for this box is how that mug opened. Cause it opened like a goddamn spaceship. I ain't seen no box open like a spaceship ever in my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, okay, this dude really went all out with that box.
He did.
So it's still a slight edge, but I will say this. Cause bro loves the J Balvin threes. Don't get me wrong, I do like them. I got that at number 3. But I will say,
you doing this again?
Trust me, me and him gonna have that debate. I'ma have him bring the J Balvins. I'm gonna pull out the Nina Chanel's, and we're gonna let y'all decide which shoe is better.
The Balvins, easy. That's not even a debate.
It's not easy, bro. I'm not even gonna let you try it with that one. It's just not. So you saying it's smoking it? It's an easy win.
I ain't saying it's smoking it, but it's better.
It's not.
Okay.
But I will say this though. Out of all 3 of them,
this coming from somebody that's the most Union Force is number 1.
Yep, I'm still standing on that. I'm standing on business with that. I ain't gonna change that one. I changed this one. You got me to change one. You now you just trying to get me to change everything. You got one off. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you this. This one is better.
All right.
But when I look at all 3 of them, I can't say those were the best 3 collabs we've seen of an Air Jordan 3 in a long time.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Like they definitely hit it out the park. And I feel like when you gonna do it, I always say it this way. When you're doing a collab and you're doing it with Jordan brand, Nike brand, whatever brand, I'm gonna always expect you to get the best out of the shoe company. And what I mean by that is I'm gonna always want you to use the best leather, the best material you can get. You know, I want you to do all out with it because I'm like, you getting a collab with a big shoe brand, and if you gonna give me something regular, I'm like,
I don't want it.
I could have just got this in Foot Locker then. Like it could have just been a regular release. If you was gonna just do what the company does already, I don't need that. I feel once you're doing a collab, you gonna have to do something that either A, I haven't seen, or B, you know that I'm gonna love. You know what I'm saying? And
okay,
when it came to I'm on my ears, bro, it's never a miss. It's always a hit to me. Even though he doesn't get the respect I think he should, like I told bro on camera, I think 20 years from now, people are gonna look back and regret that they didn't have nothing of his in their repertoire.
I agree.
Because I think it's gonna age so great to where it's like it either you're gonna have to wait 20 years from now till they re-release it, or you're gonna be like, man, them must go on for 2 stacks now, 20 years from now.
Exactly.
You definitely ain't gonna pay 2 cents. You know you can get it back right now with a 2 something. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
And here's my biggest thing, and I told bro this. This shoe ain't going for a lot. So if you bought a fake pair of these, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Man, facts, man.
I'm saying it in camera, bro. Like, everybody hit on this shoe, bro. Listen, I got a homie. He hit on the shoe, and he don't even rock gym shoes like that. Like, he just like this shoe. He's like, bro, I'm going for this one. And he hit. Anybody could have got this shoe, bro. So if you decide to buy a fake pair of I'm on my ears, bro, you just love fakes, then. You know what I'm saying? Because I hear a lot of you fake people be like, nah, man, all you sneakerheads be just buying up all the shoes. You could have got this one. So what's your excuse?
None.
You don't got an excuse. You just wanted the fake pair because you didn't want to buy the real pair. You know you could have hit on them like everybody else did.
Facts.
But you know, that's your opinion. But I will say this. When it comes to this shoe, if we going off of sneaker boxes of what I give it,
come on, man, say it.
Oh, it's definitely a 5.
I agree.
It's definitely a 5. I really want to give it a 10. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to give it a 10, bro, because I can't find anything wrong with this shoe.
None.
You know what I'm saying? Most of the time,
is like a perfect shoe, bro.
Bro, it is. I swear. It's the perfect all around shoe, bro. Like, you're gonna love this shoe if you get this shoe, man. Like, I always say I'm gonna give it the 5 because, like I say, it's playing off of the OG. We all love the black cement 3s. We all consider those the holy grail of sneakers. If you don't, you're retarded. I'm gonna just say it that way. Take it for what you want to take it for.
Oh man.
But like I say, to be the black cement 3s really, and then take it, put the suede on it, put that, you know, that maroon in there, to put that quilt in the inside, I thought was genius. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? To put the A on one of the shoes and put the Jumpman logo on the other, like, that was dope. We all know the age look is in right now. So to put that on the bottom, I thought that was so great. And the box is really what shot it up to be like, I want to give it the 10 boxes. It was the 5 without the box. The box made it 10.
Yeah, the box is crazy.
Yeah, the box is crazy, bro. Like, I mean, I say one slight thing that they could have did, and it ain't even a big deal.
What?
If they could have just gave us the OG type of hang tag instead of the plastic one. But that don't even really matter to me. It could have even been an I'm on my ear hang tag, and I think that would have even been dope. But that ain't gonna take away nothing. I still got it being the 5 boxes. Well, you got it.
5 boxes easy, man.
All right.
Better than no Nina Chanel's. Y'all heard it here first.
He just want to keep saying that, bro. I'm gonna let him rock with it, bro, because I can't be mad because I'm a year fan, so I gotta go with him. So you saying it's the 5 boxes?
Easy. All
off of everything we just named.
Everything.
All right, I can live with that. I mean, y'all let me know, bro. Is this a shoe y'all rocking with? Do you got them? You still can go get them. Like, it's not a shoe that's hard to go get. And like I say, you know, really look into Amama and everything they do, bro. Like, when you really break down his body of work and you just go watch some of his interviews, bro, like, you could really tell the passion he has behind every shoe he does. You know what I'm saying? He's always bringing you that luxury look. Because think about it. Bringing luxury into urban is really what it's all about. We've seen this done plenty of times in fashion and in everything. And now to see it, to me, in sneakers, because some people like to say high-end sneakers are really like your Louis Vuittons or, you know what I'm saying, your Gucci's. But to me, this is what a high-end sneaker is supposed to look like. This is what I consider a high-end sneaker. So to bring the luxury look to an Air Jordan and give me all the qualities of what luxury is supposed to look and feel like, this is how it's supposed to be, bro.
All right. So we didn't talk about this on camera, so I'm going to just put you on the spot.
Okay.
Is this sneaker in your top 10? For sneakers this year?
I'm not going to lie, big dog. This may be in top 5. This shoe may break top 5. We just said for this year?
This year.
Top 3.
Top three?
It's top 3, bro. I don't really know too many other sneakers that I even can put in the mix with this that I'm like, oh, it's gonna go head up with it.
All right. Okay. So you said this is your top 3, right?
Okay.
Now I know Nina Chanel is your number 1.
Yeah.
What is your number 2 that you have so far? Because I know it could change since we still have time.
Man, that's hard to say. We just saying from 2024?
Yeah, just all the sneakers that dropped this year.
I don't know. I like you say, if I got this at 1, the Nina Chanel is number 2. What else really came out that was a banger of 2024?
It can be any shoe. It don't gotta just be a drop.
Oh, it don't have to be okay.
Yeah, just a top 3.
I definitely love the We the Best 5s. That's probably one of my favorites.
But it didn't drop this shit though.
Nah, it didn't drop in 2024. I'm just naming top 5 shoes that I think is just dope. That's up in the bracket for me.
Up in the bracket. All right, that's cool.
Shoot. I don't know, bro. I had to really sit down and really figure out how I got. Man, my list changed so much, bro. I don't never put stuff based off of the year it came out. I always put it in brackets of, oh, how do I like it in placement of in my bracket.
I think we already know what's dropping majority of this year. I think my top 10 list is already made. These are definitely in my top 10. My top 10 varies, but it's the same top 10 of shoes that I'm gonna drop at the end of the year. But as of right now, I don't have a number for this shoe yet, but it's still in my top 10 though.
Okay. Now I put it to you like this. We know we about to go into 2025,
okay,
and we know that it's gonna be a plethora of dope shoes.
Okay.
When 2025 get here, and let's just say at this point we at the summertime, would you still have these at top 5 knowing everything that's about to come out in 2025?
No.
So these could get bumped out with everything that's coming out in 2025.
Absolutely.
Bro, explain why.
Easy. Galaxy phones, 1. Union ones, 2.
Wait a minute, I'm gonna stop him that. So you're saying the Union ones are better than these?
I'm not saying it's better, but you saying it as a top 5?
Yes, this can bump the Union ones out of top 5 easily.
Come on, man,
bro. We ain't about to do this, bro.
Not today.
We already had this discussion. We're talking about a shoe that you just cut the top off and put another top on it.
Here you go.
You telling me that that's better than this?
Yes,
bro. How? Do you really want to go down this rabbit hole, man?
No, we not going down this rabbit hole today.
No, you killing me, right, bro?
I'm not.
Wait, hold on. Because you always say you haven't seen the Union one in hand. I get that, but just I'm just saying, just solely off of what you see on this shoe, all detail.
You said out of all the shoes that's coming out, you said from January to the summertime. You said 5 shoes. I can name 5 shoes that's better. Easy. Phone, okay. Galaxy phones.
That's an argument.
Bread 1, 85. OG.
Okay, because that's the beginning of the whole birth. Okay.
White cement 4s.
Love the white cement 4s.
Exactly. So,
but we talking okay.
You just said name 5. I named 3 shoes already.
We talking OGs. So we already know OGs gonna always have a slight edge. But when you say Union ones, that's not an OG. That's considered a regular shoe. Honestly, it's considered a collab, correct? So really, this shoe can go against the Union ones. And to me, it's smoking the Union ones.
Okay, man, you say so.
Is it not? No. I'm asking you, okay. Let's say this shoe and the Union ones is coming out same day. You can only get one.
Come on, man, don't do that.
No. What shoe are you going for? You can only get one.
I'm going for the 3 because 3 is my favorite silhouette.
I did.
That's crazy, man.
That's how I know it's better.
That's not a fair argument.
That it? How is that not a fair argument?
Because bro? You know 3 is my favorite silhouette. You moving the goalpost right now.
Okay. So, but you that means you know it's better, regardless if it's.
I didn't say it's better. I would get the 3 over the 1.
You're not getting the 3 over the 1 really, because if it was some basic pair of 3s and the Union 1s, you gonna go for the Union 1s, correct?
I'll probably go for both, depending on the time frame.
No, it's not. But okay, them green glow ones. Do you think those are dope?
Absolutely. I haven't worn them yet, but they are fire.
Are they better than the Union ones? You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. You will probably pick the Union ones over those if you only had money for one.
Okay, so if you're talking about they dropping like at the same time,
they dropping same day.
Okay, I would have to go for the Union ones first because I know that other shoes probably gonna go on sale.
Okay,
and I know it's gonna sit.
So this is what I'm trying to tell you. Yes, you love the 3s.
Okay,
but you love it when it's done just superly correct. This one is done so superly correct.
I just love 3s in general, G.
That's cool. Like me, I love 5s in general. Right. But if I'm looking at this shoe and I'm looking at the Union ones, I ain't gonna lie, these are killing the Union ones. You can't even tell me what the Union ones even got over this shoe. I know. You speechless.
I'm not speechless. I'm not.
Listen, I already know y'all in the comments like, oh, JT bugging. I'm not bugging, bro. Okay. This shoe is better than any Union 1 you can put.
Oh, hell no. You wildin'.
Bro, it is. Okay.
Man.
Hold on. Let me just give you a slight breakdown.
Nah.
When you look at the Union 1s, like I told y'all last time, you just took an OG, cut the top, put another OG on top of it.
This dude is wilding today.
Bro, how am I wilding? Okay.
You said better than any Union 1.
You couldn't line up all the Union 1s. This shoe is better. I'm finna explain to you why. You want me to explain to you why? Listen, hear your boy out.
I'm listening, man.
You take it, okay. Every single Union 1 is pretty. Every OG with the top cut. And you put another OG on top of it. Right. Cool. It got good leather. Cool. That's where it stops, right? Because you can't say it got any other details, correct? Other than where you see the little stitching right here because you cut the top off. Okay. Cool. When you look at this shoe, you can name 5 different details. The leather, the 2 different suedes.
Well, that's the Union box is dope, though. So we don't know how the box is going to look, though.
Boy, I bet you we getting a regular Jordan box. That's why you're not really trying to do that. I guarantee you it's going to be a regular Jordan 1 box.
A regular box? I think Chris going to do his thing with the presentation as a box.
I don't think it's open up like a Lamborghini. If it don't open like this or do something better, it's a regular box. Okay, put this like this. Okay. Our mama here has set the stage for a box. Yes or no?
Yeah.
So now he has to make a box that either does what this do, or you better be able to push a button. He gonna have to come with it, bro.
Pushing a button is not so.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. That'd be out of hand. That might put you like this. Like I said, I can name you so much on this shoe that to me, when I got to see the Union 1 in hand, I'm like, okay, it's still a dope shoe, but it only goes so far.
How's the quality on the Union 1s?
Oh, they dope.
Exactly.
They got good leather, but that's where it stops. This has more than just good leather. We're talking good leather and good suede. And we're talking an ace look. And we're talking just little hidden details.
I don't know if that Chicago pair gonna have the age look, but we'll see.
It's not gonna have the age look. You know it's not.
All right, we'll see.
Bro, trust me when I say this to y'all, and y'all can kill me if you want to. These are way better than the Union 1s. I'm putting this up in the fight against the Union 1s every time. Okay. And all y'all gonna try to say is the Union 1s gonna outsell this. That's all y'all gonna do. And I give you that. That shoe gonna be way more than this shoe. But it's not way better.
He making my head hurt today, man. This is crazy.
Bro, y'all tell me, if you had this shoe and the Union 1, I swear if y'all put them next to you side by side, you going to be able to see all the details this has and all the small details the Union 1 has. And I'm not hating on the Union 1. It's still a good shoe.
I feel like you hating.
Just because I'm saying this is better, that makes me hating.
No.
You
down the Union 1 so bad. It just got an OG.
Bro, because y'all,
top.
I'm not going to lie. Y'all kind of hyping that shoe up way too much, bro. Bro, think about it like this. Like I said,
Social Friday Retro Week. If y'all, whenever this episode drop and y'all watch this, comment and tell me which shoe is better.
Bro, anybody can tell me what shoe is better. Yeah, bro, trust me. If you get this shoe in hand and you get to see all this detail and you get that Union 1 in hand, you really just gonna be like, all right, this is a good Air Jordan 1. That's all you gonna say.
He wanna fight today. I ain't got no words.
Man, you know, because you just said the Air Jordan 3 is your favorite shoe. It is one of my favorite shoes.
Hey, man, you moving the goalpost again. Stop doing that.
How is that moving the goalpost?
Because Air Jordan 3 is your favorite shoe. So just because it's my favorite shoe, it's better?
It's better than that shoe. It's better than that shoe. I know that for much. Come, bro. I know what he's doing. He don't want to say it on camera. But
what?
You know
that's
for
crazy.
A fact, bro, that this shoe can beat out the Union 1.
No, it cannot.
So,
and I love this shoe, G.
Let me ask you this. In a versus, if somebody was battling and this dude pulls out the Union 1s, regardless of color.
And I had to beat it?
No, we got two people battling and you're the judge.
Okay.
Let's say this battler pulls out the Union 1, regardless of which one he pull out. And this dude pulls out this. You telling me you gonna vote for the cat that pulled out the Union 1s? Over this? Over the whole presentation of this?
I gotta take myself out. out the contest.
You know what I'm gonna do if I'm the judge? Well,
we know what you
We know who the winner is.
Here you go.
Bro, it's obvious. Bro, only reason I put it like this.
Okay.
If that Union 1 would have had more detail when I first seen it, and it was like, oh, it got the stitch, it got the leather, oh, then they put the ace look, then they put suede just somewhere else. Just in general, they just gave me something more.
Okay.
Then I'd have been like, all right, it's arguable. But what are we really basing sneakers off of? We got to be basing it off of solely what does it have more than the other?
I'm not, okay, for me, what I base sneakers off of since we going there, storytelling.
Okay.
Presentation.
Okay.
The overall look of the shoe.
Okay.
Quality.
Okay.
So just a few things that I would just base the sneaker.
Wait a minute. So now I'm confused. Y'all just heard everything you just said.
Okay.
This checks off everything in that book. This checks off everything.
I haven't seen the Union box though, G, so I don't know. Just because, okay. I named 4 things, right? Let's just say, all right, I'm judging.
Okay.
So if I say, let me see the box.
Okay.
Okay, this box might be better.
Okay.
Then I'm like, let me see the quality of the shoe. Then, Union might be able to beat in quality. Then presentation. Like, it just depends, G.
Bro, the presentation ain't gonna beat this. That presentation, bro, I'm sorry, bro, but cutting the ankle part out and switching it out ain't enough for me. That ain't enough, bro. This shoe, this shoe literally has no flaw. It literally has no flaw.
This is a perfect shoe. This is like a 10 out of 10 for me.
Bro, I'm telling you, watch. Please, somebody. I'm pretty sure I've seen this Union box, and I'm pretty sure the last ones was just regular Air Jordan 1 box. I guarantee you, if that new one come out, it's gonna have a regular Air Jordan 1 box.
There you go.
Bro. All right, we gonna see.
I'm gonna get the new one just to see, G.
We gonna see. One of us gonna get the shoe, and we gonna have that battle, and we gonna take this shoe versus that shoe.
Okay, fair enough.
Watch how this shoe dog walk that shoe down, bro.
Dog walk is nuts, but okay.
It's gonna dog walk that, man. This is just. I'm sorry, this shoe too perfect. It's too perfect, bro. It's no way it can lose to the Union 1.
Okay.
I don't got this losing to a Union 1.
Okay. It's going to lose to something, though. Yeah.
I mean, it can lose to something. We don't know what's coming out later on down the line, so it's a possibility it could lose to something. But if we talking, bro, I put this one shoe up against all of the Union 1s, and there's no way it's losing.
He going to walk off the show.
Bro, y'all tell me, for real. Go tell me, what do you consider the better shoe? Do you consider this Air Jordan 3 Armand Man Year over the Union Ones, or do you consider the Union Ones over this, bro?
Bro just want to fight, man. It's crazy.
Bro,
I'm trying not to get on the characters
listen,
today.
I don't be trying to fight, but I just don't like when y'all try to have certain shoes in a high regard, bro. Y'all give certain things just too much high regard.
I got this in high regard. What are you talking about?
But I know we can see why. I can't see why the Union One is in high regard.
You can't see why, but a million other people can.
I think it's a dope shoe. That's all I'm saying. I'm not, listen, for the life of me, I'm not saying the shoe is whack or it's like, oh, it's an easy
You would think
pass.
that the way you be hating on it.
No. What I'm trying to tell you is, all it is a dope shoe. It's almost like saying this.
Okay.
You know how you'll listen to certain albums, and certain albums you be like, this is a great album, and then other albums you be like, oh, it's a good album. That doesn't mean it was whack. It just was good.
Since you brought up albums, though, what would be a great album? What would be a classic album? Compare.
Oh, see, then that's even better.
All right.
Classic album. This would be considered a classic album.
Okay.
The Union One would be considered a great album. That's a difference.
Okay.
Well, okay. Well, give me an album that you consider a classic. Like, I consider
Blueprint, Jay-Z.
Okay, Blueprint is a classic. Nas Illmatic is a classic.
I agree.
Kanye's Graduation is a classic. Those are like 3 classics.
Okay.
That would be this.
Okay.
What do you consider a good album?
A good album? Ooh, so many, man. I would say a good album. A lot of people call it a classic, though. What was Lil Wayne's joint? I probably would say
The first Lil Wayne?
not the first one.
Okay. You talking
The one that got Birdman Jr. on there. That one. I think it came out like 2004.
Okay, I know that I'm talking about. I can't think of the name. I know that I'm talking about. All right, put it like this. I would consider
That's a great album.
I will say this. The Dynasty from Jay-Z.
That's a good album.
That was just a good album. It wasn't his greatest, but it was cool.
Yeah. All right.
See, that's how I would kind of look at the Union Ones. Like, it's a good album. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's something you can listen to. But when I think of classics, bro, like, this is a classic, bro.
Okay.
Like, when you can't even find, like, the smallest thing. Bro, even when you just said, when you got something on the shoestring tips, that says work harder.
Okay.
It's small little details like that. You telling me the Union Ones got that?
We don't know until we
I'm
get
pretty
them in
sure it
hand.
don't. I'm pretty sure it don't.
We don't know until we get them in hand.
You're right, but I guarantee you gonna go and you
It
gonna
might not. You might be right.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's what makes a classic, when every little thing is hidden. What made Blueprint so great and what made Nas' album so great, it was just all the music was so good. The wordplay to the beats to what was going on at that time frame. If I'm looking at what's going on in this time frame, this is it.
Okay.
This just set the bar high, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. When them Union Ones come out, it's gonna have to do a lot to beat these out in my book.
We'll see in February, man. That's all I'm gonna say.
You right, and I'm gonna let y'all be the judge.
Yep.
But y'all let me and bro know. Once again, is it the shoe you gonna cop? Is it the shoe you gonna go back and get? Like I say, I think you gotta have it in your arsenal, bro. It's one of them shoes that you just gotta have. It's gonna be one of them pieces 20, 30 years from now, when you're talking to either your grandkids or your kids, you're gonna be able to tell them you got a piece of that history, bro. Like, this gonna be one of them history moments, man.
Yeah, I was watching the last previous episode, and I know you saw my brother Eli, so I know he's supposed to be getting the pair.
He got to. Bro. And the bad thing is, me and him had an argument. He was like, nah, they can't do a Reimagine 3. This just goes to show you, bro. This is how the Reimagine 3 could have looked. It
just only with the cement print.
Yeah, just with the cement print. You know what I'm saying? And with the gray instead of the maroon. Like, it was possible.
I'm just looking at this shoe. I'm like, dang, man, this has Reimagined would have been crazy.
Crazy, bro.
Jordan messed up, dropped the ball.
Yeah, he did. But let me know, man. Is this a cop or a drop, a pass? And yes, it's better than the Union One. But that's another story for another time. That's what bro said.
I'm drinking this water, man. He playing.
All right, so now we about to get into these Oregon Ducks, man. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. I remember when I first seen it, I said to the bro, I was like, man, these mugs is crazy. So
Thanks.
they got two pair. They got, well, how they consider is they got the away colorway, which is the black pair. Then they got the home colorway, which is the white pair. So if you look at the shoe, it's pretty much based off of, you know, the Oregon Ducks, the university, that's based off the football jerseys. Cause I ain't gonna lie, they probably got the greatest football jerseys I've ever seen, bro. Like,
Thanks, man.
which we kind of got to give them that. They in Oregon. We know Nike's in Oregon. We know Nike deals with, you know, Oregon University heavy. So it's almost like saying they gonna always get the best of the best
Exactly
when it comes to their university. So to see this shoe and to see all the details in it, I was like, man, I gotta try to get my hands on this. Now this is when it got a little reckless.
Yeah, man.
If you've been following the shoe, it just dropped. Matter of fact, it just dropped last weekend.
I thought they canceled the drop though.
Well,
it's postponed rather.
Yeah, it got postponed rather.
Yeah.
But they was coming out in 4 different locations. Flight Club. So it's New York, it's LA, it's Miami, then it's Tokyo. You know what I'm saying? So everybody has been trying to find a way to get their hands on this shoe, bro. And when I say, I saw a video the other day, and when I say New York City was on fire trying to get their hands on this shoe, bro.
On fire.
They was on fire, bro. Like, I just realized, like, okay, when I seen the video, I'm like, yeah, this might not be a shoe I may be getting in my hands no time soon. Like, don't get me wrong, bro. I kind of already had in my mind, I was like, oh, this is going to be hard to get. Like, in my mind, I knew, I was like, this shoe going to be maybe 2,000, you know, maybe in that range. But after I saw this video and I saw how the mayhem was, I'm like, nope, this going to be a 5,000 and up shoe right here, bro.
I don't know about 5K, but it's definitely going to be up there, especially it's limited to 5,000 pairs, though. Now, will I try to go and go and get this pair? Hopefully. And then, you know, with the price tag, I think it's like between $250 to $275. Yeah. That doesn't even help neither. So I'm like, damn, yo.
Bro, if I'm
paying almost $300 for this shoe, like, you can probably sell the shoe dang near probably for like 5 times, 6 times what it's worth.
Oh, it's gonna be up there. It's gonna be up there. To go on where bro just said, if they only made 5,000 pairs, that means Flight Club, we'll just say Flight Club got 1,000 pairs, each Flight Club.
Right.
Then GOAT gonna get another 1,000 pairs. But it's no way that you not telling me this shoe ain't gonna resell for 4,000 and up, bro. Think about it like this.
Okay.
When they did the Oregon Air Max 1s, they did 2 versions of those.
Right.
One version going for like 500. The other one, other one going for like 4 stacks. Jeez. You think this ain't finna go?
Yeah.
Man, you crazy as hell. You think this shoe ain't gonna be 5,000 up, bro. I know for a fact it's gonna be difficult to get this shoe. Now, granted, this how I look at it.
Millions versus 1,000
hell yeah.
at GOAT?
Now, this is what I believe, and I could be wrong with this.
Okay.
I think the black pair is gonna be way more expensive than the white pair.
I like the white pair better though.
I like both. I just think people.
Why you think the black pair gonna be more expensive?
I just think you could. You know how sometimes you can see more detail when something is black. Okay, it's like you can see all of the colors and more instead of when it's white. Because it feels like when something's white, all the colors just blend in as one.
Okay, I got you.
But I think that's what's gonna make the black pair sell, you know, way more because like it's black. So every little details of the Oregon Duck you can see. You know what I'm saying? I could be wrong, bro. They either the white gonna probably be more or the black could be less. But regardless, they both gonna be high.
That white with that green, then the white with the yellow is just fire.
It is fire. I love both, bro. Like bro asked me this question. He said, if I had a pair, would I trade it for something else I want? And for me, bro, I had this problem. If I get the shoe and I open the box and I hold it,
I'm attached.
All right,
I get it.
I would have to trade it without seeing it. That's the only way I could trade it. If I get the box and just hand it off without opening it, that's the only way.
I would say this, though. I think I'm at a point in my life, and like in the game, now some of us take L's or whatever on certain things.
That's a fact.
So if I get an exclusive shoe and if I can trade it for several other shoes that I want, I feel like I haven't lost because it's something that I wanted.
Oh, see, for me, I'm gonna feel like I lost. And now that I'm gonna break it down. Why? Don't get me wrong.
Because of the exclusivity, right?
Yeah, and because of the storyline, bro. Like once I found out, it's only 5,000 pair made. It's only Flight Club that got the shoe, and then it's only GOAT that's getting the other, few pairs.
All right.
I'm gonna be like, I gotta keep this shoe. That story gonna be so great to tell my grandkids. I don't want to miss that one. Cause they gonna be like, Grandpa, how did you get your hands on it? I'm gonna like that black and mild and be like, sit back, let me tell you the story. See, I'm going out. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just think the story on that is gonna be so great if somehow you got your hands on it. Regardless, even if you was to hit it online, like having that shoe to me and knowing it's only 5,000 people that got that shoe. Now, granted,
if I hit online, man, dude, you would be the first person I text like, yo, I got him.
Dude, hey, listen, I'm happy if any of my homies get that one, bro. Yeah, that to me, if he hit that shoe, that's a win for all of us. You know what I'm saying? That's a W for everybody because I just think it's gonna be so difficult to get this one, bro. But I think
facts.
This is one of the ones that I feel you should want to have. Now, I even asked bro another question. Now, I asked him, do he consider this top 5 as one of the greatest Oregon sneakers we've seen?
Easy.
Okay. I'm gonna have to say the same. I do got it as top 5. I love the Air Max 1 Oregon Ducks. I thought they was done great.
I like the 3.
The 3s and the 4s. Even the 5s. The 5s was done great. Like I'll say it to you this way, bro. When it comes to them doing Oregon sneakers, they kind of don't miss. Like
Oregon definitely don't miss at all.
Yeah, it's kind of always solidified when it comes to Oregons, but I don't know what it is about these dunks, bro. I'm telling you, man, if y'all go watch that,
niggas in the chokehold.
It got them in a chokehold, bro. Like they just been going ballistic online behind these.
Camping out for a few days.
Yeah, it was some dudes out there camping out Thursday, Wednesday night. You know what I'm saying? So, and you know what, bro? I kind of was happy to see it. Don't get me wrong. I don't never want to see nobody either get hurt or be like crazy mayhem, but to see the passion in the video, I was like, these cats want these. Now, granted, like even bro said, it was some people out there we know buying them because they trying to resell them.
Absolutely.
But it felt like I saw some people out there that I was like,
they love the game.
They love the shoe game, bro. They love that hustle of it. And this is what it's about to me, bro. When you out here and you really trying to put your best foot forward to get that sneaker you really want or you really want to have or have that story to tell. Imagine being in that mayhem and you end up getting the shoe. Man. You know how good your story gonna be? Because you go embellish some of it, you're gonna be like, man, I had the soccer dude just to get away my spot. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I had the homeless dude sit. I paid the homeless man.
Yeah, like
this amount of money to sit here.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Yeah, so imagine if you was able to show your grandkids this picture or this video, and you be like, man, here I go right here in the video. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's one of the ones. That's why I was like, if I got this shoe and I open that box, bro, it's a wrap. I'm not trading it. I couldn't trade it. It's like seeing your kid for the first time.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't.
Yeah, I know a lot of y'all probably gonna be like, man, I wouldn't camp out, blah, blah, blah. Or, Facts. They got raffles now. Raffles started because of the camping.
That's true.
Facts, man.
That's true. Now, imagine this.
It was camping was an era, man. You just had to be there.
You definitely had to be there.
You network with good people. Man, did we see a lot of dirty things?
Yes. It come with the game, bro.
It come with the game.
Now, let me ask you this, though. Do you think they should have just did a raffle for this shoe?
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'm a have to agree with bro only because it's only 5,000 pair. This would be maybe different if it was like,
more than
we got 100,000 pair or 150,000 and they spread it out way more. We're talking one store in each city.
But stores live for the mayhem though. Like they know like the shoe is limited.
They do till it get totally out of hand.
Exactly. It got so out of hand that they even paused the release, which was wild. And I was shocked because of New York. Usually they probably wouldn't pause it. I was actually kind of shocked to see that.
I kind of went though, bro, because we talking, like I say, we talking.
Well, it's a different time now, though. You know?
Yeah, it totally is. But then also, you got to look at it like this. We're talking a major shoe in one major store. It'd be different if it was like, oh, it's 7 stores in New York that got this shoe. So imagine the whole New York coming to one location.
And that video seemed like that.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, if you ever watched the movie The Warriors and they brought all them games to one location, that's what they look like, bro. Like, I knew it was going to be bad because I'm like,
I'm not saying it wasn't going to be bad. We already knew that already.
Yeah, but I knew once it was like, oh, it's one store in each
and it's first come, first serve.
And I ain't even going to say each city because we really only talking New York, LA, and Miami. So imagine, okay, let's just talk
New York. LA probably had crazy issues.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
But let's focus on the New York one because that's the video we saw.
Yeah.
Imagine you got everybody from New York that really mess with sneakers coming there. And just say the surrounding cities around New York. Let's say people from Philly that travel, people from Virginia probably didn't went up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to think of how many people trying to get to this one store, bro. Like,
I'm going to give you even one better. Like, when we had the All-Star in 2020 in Chicago.
Facts.
You know, NY is the mecca of resellers. As we said, you know.
Yeah.
We call NY the state capital of fashion, blah, 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 this and that. New York is just New York for everything.
Yeah.
A lot of resellers came out here. Like when it was All-Star Weekend.
Easily.
Trying to obtain stuff just because of All-Star Weekend.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like
I just feel like Chicago, Illinois and New York are the probably like top 2 states for resellers.
Yeah.
We build different.
Yeah. We totally out there. And I don't know. I kind of want to say, I almost want to say Nike should have made this a little more wide open than just those 4 stores, bro. Like that's a tough one on one store, bro. Cause okay, think about it like this.
Yeah, I can imagine working at Flight Club.
Me either, bro. Cause I mean, we saw the video and it was rough, but imagine it could have got way worse.
In fact,
the moment they said, nah, we ain't releasing this.
They probably could have broke the window.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like it could have really got out of hand. You know what I'm saying? And I don't never want to see it get to that point, but y'all gotta understand this. If I've been camping out since Wednesday,
I deserve that shoe.
I deserve that shoe, bro. I'm not finna try to come back another day. You see what I'm saying?
I said I had to pay a homeless man to take my spot where I had to go get something to eat or something. Had to go home freshen up. Like,
I don't know how many people work a job like me, bro, but you don't want to waste the vacation days, bro.
Hell no. And I don't get the shoe. I'm pissed.
I'm pissed, bro.
Like, what?
That's what I'm saying. I just feel like the people in New York who was there should have got that shoe, bro.
The dude that was there since Thursday definitely should have been one of the ones.
Man, listen.
I said, you sat out there for
if I'm there since Thursday, bro, 2 days,
oh, yeah,
I need that shoe,
I need
bro.
that shoe, G.
I need that shoe. Granted, we at least we can say the weather ain't bad yet. But imagine if he was out there 2 days in February.
Oh, yeah, I need that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, I just think y'all Flight Club should have thought of something different. Maybe they should have gave out wristbands to fam or whoever. The first few days should have got some wristbands or something, because I'm not camping out 2 days and I don't get nothing.
Not at all.
And now I gotta wait to figure out when y'all gonna try to re-release it now.
Then I gotta take off work again.
I gotta do this all over again. Nah,
that's crazy.
That's crazy. But like I say, I think it's a dope shoe. I don't think it's gonna be easy to get.
No, not at all.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, in my mind, I was like, oh, this shoe probably gonna be like. This is when I first saw the shoe, and it was, nothing behind it yet. I was like, oh, this shoe probably gonna be like a smooth 500, maybe
I said
7.
5 or 6. Yeah.
Yeah, I had it that. Nah, I'm way off that number. Yeah. I'm in the 4,000 range. I'm telling you, bro.
It's gonna be some thousands.
It's gonna be some. I think it's gonna be 4 and up, bro. I don't even got it at the 1.
Oh, there's definitely gonna be more than that.
Yeah, I low key want to say I don't even got it at the 2. It's
gonna be some thousands.
Yeah, so it's gonna be that. I mean,
one of the ones.
if you do get your hands on it from GOAT, or if you in one of them cities and you did get it,
man, you lucky as hell.
Kudos to you.
Kudos,
I mean, if you're a reseller, now you done came up. Remember how we always say you're gonna get that one shoe that you may really come up from,
and you gotta just move it right.
Yeah, you gotta move it now. Or you're gonna be one of the people that sometimes you'll get a shoe and you think it's gonna boom and it don't. You ain't gonna have no problem with this shoe.
Nah.
Cause even if you just to say even if you got it for the 275, 290 with tax, even if you bump it off for the 900 to 1200, that's still a come up.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's still a come up, even if you sell it off for that low price. But yeah, you might be one of the people that get this off for the three bands.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna be
3 band or more.
Because we're talking a shoe that is only 5,000 pair, bro. Like,
and has a great story too, and it's fire.
It's fire, bro. I really love this shoe. This gonna be one of the ones.
It is.
It is. But I mean, let me know, man. Do y'all like, any one of the two? Do you like one over the other? Is it a shoe that because GOAT gets it on the 11th,
right?
So. Is this gonna be one of them shoes that you go after, once GOAT get it? I mean, if you do, great. If you get it, I'ma say keep it, but that's just me. You know what I'm saying? Bro may tell you to sell it. I don't know.
Or do some trades.
Or do some trades with it.
Trade for something you want.
Now, okay, if you do a trade, how many shoes does the other person gotta bring you for it to be a solid? Like how many numbers of shoes he gotta give you?
It depends on how much the shoe is going for. All right, so say if the shoe is just going for like $2K, right?
Okay.
All right, I have a pair.
Okay.
Travis Scott ones is about what, $5?
Yeah.
Verdi Dunks is about what, $375?
Yeah.
Futura Dunks, that's probably like an extra $4 or something. So I'm at like 12. Just any amount of shoes that equal to that 2K.
Okay.
You gotta be fair.
All right. I can't be mad at that. Me. I ain't gonna lie, I get this shoe. You gonna have to bring me 2 cars. You gonna have to bring me a Hellcat and something else.
Oh man. And when the Galaxies came out, people were selling their cars for that.
Yeah, bro. You gonna have to bring me a car, bro. That's the only way I'm coming out of the shoe. You bring me 2 cars and I'm like, I can't resist. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going for no shoes. You give me a car. Nah, I'm just joking. But man, let us know, is this a shoe you would try to cop or would you pass on it? Now we about to get into these Air Maxes.
Trash.
Man. Here bro go, man. Here you go. Now he considering them trash. Now I will say, we talking about the Power Walls. The Power Balls, but they are a classic shoe from 2006. You know what I'm saying? Now, in this picture you see, they did decide to change the shoe. So with the shoe you're seeing now, they decided to change the color on it and give it the Air Max 186 look. So it's a total different shoe than the original 06 shoe you see.
Okay.
Now, bro has a problem with it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's the greatest shoe, but here's what I was thinking.
Okay.
I felt like Nike had decided to take a classic shoe but give it a different look, so at least the people who got the OG 2006 shoe still has an original classic. I don't see how bro don't see it the same way I'm seeing it.
It's just not close to the original. That's why. Like,
but
okay.
Go ahead.
If you look at the original, right?
Yeah.
It's brown. This one has like a whole mustard color. It's just like 2 different shoes.
Okay, well, technically, the original shoe is a mustard color. It's just a darker mustard color. This one just look, and I will give them that. This one looks way lighter than the OG.
Okay.
But I think that's what we need to see when it comes to digging in the vote for shoes that are super classic. Like, if you know Air Maxes like I do.
Like,
but bro,
get a whole different color.
I told bro that takes away from the people who has the 06 version.
That's not my problem, G. Like, yo, make it similar and close to the OG as possible. Okay, so if we're talking Jordans, right?
Okay.
Jordans has changed the shape and made everything supposedly close to the OG.
Supposedly.
Now, if Nike does the same, even with the coloring and the shape and etc., no, we just need that, G. I don't want to.
But look, I think, okay, this is what I think.
Okay.
I think making it like this gives the today's kid his own story with the shoe. Instead of having the same story that the person who got it in 06, that's like saying we got the same shoe. I don't get me wrong, because I'm kind of with bro. It's some shoes I do like to see be as close to the OG and have little slight differences. This one does have a big difference. But I think with them digging in the vote the way they are, they trying to make a lot of things different. See, doing OG Jordans is fine because we've seen that shoe 1,000 times. We haven't seen a shoe like this 1,000 times, or even like when we said the like PlayStation 06, 1. Right? Okay. Yeah. So comparing it to Jordans is different. We've seen the black cement 1,000 different times, even though we've seen the white cement 1,000 different times. Hell, we technically seen every Air Jordan a lot of times, bro.
A lot of OGs. Yeah. I get you that.
So to take a shoe that we've only seen once and then bring that back out in OG form, they kind of like, will let that person who got the OG still kind of have that feel.
I don't want you to cook, bro. Nah.
Bro don't never want me to be right. You know,
that is necessarily not
bro, true, I'm telling you, that's why they making that shoe like this. They want the 06 to stay still original.
Okay, I understand that. But to me, it's just not close to the OG. All right.
It's not. I'm agreeing with you on that. So, okay.
And for me to copy it, I was just like, when you sent it to me, I was like, it's decent. But then when I seen those comparison pics, I was like, nah, they can't have it.
They and I'm with bro on that. They not close. You know what I'm saying? They not
by a long shot.
But I think if the today's kid seen this one, the Air Max one with the 86 bottom, and he likes it, he now has his own story with this.
He probably wasn't even born when this shoe came out in 06, probably.
I mean, he wasn't. So to me, that makes my argument even more better. You don't even know how nostalgic this is. So I'm going to give you this one.
It probably was nostalgic in 06. Not nostalgic in 2024.
But that's what I'm saying. So think about it like this. This shoe isn't for the OGs like me and you. We were supposed to get the 06 pair. We missed out on it. Granted, now if you asking me, yes, I'm an Air Max 1 fanatic.
Okay.
I want the original shoe.
All right, okay.
I definitely want mine to look like the 06. So this one, I know I'm not going to go for. I knew out top. Once I first seen it, I was like, nope, this is a pass. You know what I'm saying? This is an easy pass.
But why you not going for it, though?
Because it don't look like the OG.
My point exactly.
Listen, I'm with him on that point. But I'm thinking how Nike is thinking.
Okay.
They trying to keep some stuff nostalgic. Just like, me and bro had this discussion. I was like, well, if you take the PlayStation Air Force Ones and you either make it leather or you make it a high top, that makes it different than 150 people who got the original shoe. It at least stays somewhat original to the masses.
Okay, I get that.
To me, that's what they're doing with this shoe. They're just making it different so it's different from the masses who got the original shoe.
I still don't like it. Even with the theory about the PlayStation Air Force Ones. So Conceited was mad, and I love Conceited Shoe Game, that the PlayStation 1 Air Force One is coming out.
And I get it.
You mad because now it's going to be available to the public.
Yeah, that does play a difference when it comes to having shoes that are so classic. You know what I'm saying? Like,
is it my fault that Nike is so broke that they got to dip into the vault?
I mean, no, it's not your fault.
Exactly.
All right, let me ask you this. All right.
Okay.
I got a good one for you.
All right.
You got the clear Air Force Ones, right?
No, I don't have those.
Okay. I got them. And I'm not talking the fake ones that was running around. I got the real shoe.
Okay.
I'm not going to lie, bro. That shoe was so big at that moment. Like, if you was in that moment in time and caught that shoe, trust me, that was the shoe to have.
Yeah, because the blue pair was the only OG colorway for that
exactly.
Shoe.
So
and then they started making red, green, purple.
Yeah, they started going crazy with crazy colors.
It
messed up the whole system of that shoe.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. I would feel a certain way right now if Nike brought that shoe back out in its original form. Cause I'd be like, bruh.
I said close to the OG. I didn't say like original everything.
So your only argument is
the shape has to be original, but the color can be a slight off, just close to the OG.
Okay, it just got to look more like OG to you, and this one didn't do it. Okay, and that's fair enough. But you got some people that feel like, man, change that mug totally different than the OG.
That ain't my fault. It ain't my problem. So
see, bro don't care about stuff like that, and that's cool. See, I asked him, I was like, so you don't have no shoe that you don't want them to bring back out?
No, none.
I see it. See, he ain't gonna look at it how I'm looking at it. Cause there's some shoes I'm like, nah, I want my shoe to stay the first origin. I don't want you to bring it out. Cause I always say it this way. Once you bring out the second wave or something in the era we in today, that's gonna knock down all the origins of the people who got just the original shoe.
Okay. I'm glad you said that. All right, so I got the Linen Air Force Ones.
Okay.
You know, the Linen Air Force One was a classic in 2000.
Classic shoe.
2001, right?
Yeah.
Now, they retroed in 2016, but it was a kid exclusive. And they came out this year.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I didn't feel no type of way because it was a grid I personally wanted. Did others probably feel some type of way? I don't know. Nobody that has a 2001, so I really can't say what their thought process was. I'm glad they brought it out. So I was like, you know what? I can get it.
But then it's like for the people who went and got that shoe
back then.
No, if you got it back then, like I know, boy, you had to have a different type of connect to even look at that shoe.
The overseas.
I don't even know what the original shoe looked like in person. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Like, that was a dope shoe.
It was.
Now, if some people who got the shoe in this era, it's pretty much the same shoe. Only difference I may say, the leathers may be different.
Probably so, yeah.
That'll probably be the only thing. So you feel like with those two shoes, they should have made this Air Max have that same thing.
Yeah, exactly.
So what could they do different to you on the newer Air Max opposed to the original?
That's easy. Make it like close to brown instead of a mustard color.
What about the bottom? Should they have changed the bottom?
I didn't really get a chance to look at the bottom.
Okay, so the new pair has that big bubble bottom.
Oh, you're talking about the 86?
Yeah.
A lot of Air Maxes are going into that 86 mode, so I personally don't care about that.
Okay. See, that was my biggest grief with the shoe, because I'm not saying I don't like the big bubble Air Max bottom. It's cool.
Yeah, okay.
But once you bring out an OG and you switch up the bottom, I'm kind of like, that kind of took away from it.
How Air Maxes were made before?
I mean, yeah, but
initially,
if you made all classics,
I see the big bubble came on with 86, and then regular Air Maxes came on 87.
But if you done made me all classic Air Max 1s with that 86 bottom, you got to stick to that now.
Exactly.
That's almost like saying this. Don't start now making Air Jordan 3s with the Nike sign if that ain't how I originally got to see it. See, I go off of what did I see as a kid. Okay. That's what I keep everything based on. Like, I'm not a fan of the Air Jordan 3 with the Nike sign, with the Nike check. I be like, it's like a thorn. Like, okay. I'm like, if I seen it, if you would have brought this out to me from the beginning that it was this way, then I'm like, okay, this is how I originally remember it. Right. See, I remember Air Maxes with the newer bottom. You know what I'm saying? Instead of this 86 one. So when you did that with this OG, I'm like, well, this ain't how it was originally was. I wasn't tripping on the color. The color was the least of my problem.
The color is tripping on me.
I think it was the bottom, bro. Cause that's what made it a slight difference for me. I'm like, okay, you may change the color because you want the OG to stay the OG. Just like when we talked about the patterns, the chlorophyll. When they brought out that new pair,
the green is a little different.
That green is totally different. The old one is darker. This one is like lighter. Okay. So that's how I looked at this shoe. You know what I'm saying? The yellow, this one is way lighter than the original. If you would have just gave me the original bottom, I wouldn't have had no argument. I may not have still copped it.
All right. So since you bring up the chlorophyll joint,
Okay.
Okay. I think the difference here is that both of those were a type of green. With these Air Max 1s, the original was brown. This one is like a whole different mustard colorway. Like, no. It's not even in the brown family.
Bro, it's okay. All right, he kind of right. But I guess I don't look at it. Damn, it is kind of brown, but it's like a
exactly.
It's like a dark mustard brown. It's almost like
it's like dark mustard, just like yellow.
Okay, he right, but I mean, I guess that was the only way they could separate it to where it was like, the original from the remix.
But Patta didn't do that much of a separation. They still used both green.
They did use both green. It just was a different
both used
tone.
Green.
That's true. That's why I say I don't think they should have just changed the bottom on this.
Okay.
But I don't, like you say, I don't think a lot of people are going to go for these. I ain't going to lie to you, and it's just my opinion. Even if they was to bring this out in super OG form, I don't think that today's people was going to run it up. The chlorophylls are now coming down. You know what I'm saying? Like, at first, when they was talking about bringing that shoe out, I thought like, oh, that's going to be in the 600 range. That boy almost down to, I think I looked at it earlier. I think in my size, it was like 280. So at this point, I'm just like, I'm going to wait till it get to 200. Yeah, I don't think people are gravitating to a lot of things that came out back in the day.
The chlorophyll hype definitely is.
Yeah, that chlorophyll hype, I don't think it worked.
Because I remember, I think the height of it was probably like 4, but now it's going down to 280.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm waiting to see if it's going to go down some more so I can.
Yeah, if it can get to 200, I'm at it.
Yeah,
I'm at it there, boy. But I mean, this one, even if they was to bring this out in perfect OG form, it was gonna do what the chlorophylls did. I think it was gonna somewhat tank his way. Yeah, it was gonna start up here and just slowly go down, bro. I don't think this was gonna be that. This one gonna be that Air Max one that was gonna stay up there.
No,
you know what I'm saying. So regardless of what you did, whether you changed the color, the bottom, I think it was gonna tank anyway. But I mean, y'all let me know what y'all think, bro. Is this a shoe you would have copped in the original form? Some people may like it with this 86 bottom and the different color, and you just cool with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let us know if y'all gonna cop this joint. Me personally, you ain't gotta worry about me copping.
Now, bro ain't gonna cop. I knew bro wasn't gonna cop it when I sent it to him. I was like, bro ain't going for this shoe. I didn't know. I was mad thinking. But I mean, let us know if it's a cop or a pass, man. Man, it's been a good one, man. I'm still standing with what I said when it came to these Alma Year 3, bro. They better than the Unions. But I can't wait till we have this debate when it's shoe by shoe. Cause he gonna be sitting here. I know, bro. He gonna have this crazy look and he gonna be like, I don't want to admit that he right, but he right. That's how it's gonna be.
I got you to admit that the Alma Year 3s is better than the Chanel's. So
yep. So now I gotta get my get back.
I got a W, so it is what it is.
He gonna run this W for a minute. I can't wait till I get my W back. I swear to God, I can't. But nah, man, this has been another great episode of the Sneaker God Podcast. I'm your host, JT the Cool Soul, with my homeboy, Money Making Mike, man.